Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellar Monarch 2 with me, Alpha Pi Omega and House Aurelius. So I feel like we're gonna end the game soon because we are on our way to victory. We're at 13 out of 15 achievements, and sooner or later we're gonna get the next 63 planets that we need to finish up this task. And then it's just a matter of fact whether we're gonna get additional 200 billion people first, or what was it? It was 6 more? Not even 6, 3 more authority, because if we manage to increase our stability just slightly, we are gonna bump it to 97, or if we just get the technologies. So yeah, I guess we are doing so good that we're actually gonna win this. Looking at the map, actually, we spread out quite significantly across the known universe, and we are now at war, even with the Cyber March. So not only are we taking territory of the Shah monarchy, the slugs, the hive, we're also attacking the Cyber March, and quite successfully. You know, we've already achieved quite a lot of dominance, and despite the fact that we're decommissioning a lot of ships and losing a lot to combat, we have, you know, doubled the active amount of squadrons in storage. So the idea that we would ever run out of this is almost ludicrous. So anyway, let's end the turn and just continue. We have just won 3 planets: Garine, Garreos, and Saogantu. Just, you know, good. I was actually thinking I need to do that. Wait, it was under the noble houses, and here we can upgrade our house estate to level 4, which will give us 2 extra authority, but we need 40k for that, which is a little bit problematic. But if we save up a little bit, we're gonna make it happen. We currently have 2 running projects: the Imperial University, which is gonna give us extra research points, and Ship Modernization Center. So everything seems to be going well for us. I don't think we need to specifically look at this too much. Diapetis has been liberated, and I can see that we actually are running out of targets on the side of the slugs. So let us claim all nearby planets of this race. And let me do the same thing for the hive and also for the Cyber March. Alright, so what did we finish? We finished micro thrusters in the construction field, which means that our fighters are now have a 25% extra point defense fire resistance, and heavy industrial machines are coming next, which is a level 10. Nice. Food processing and mineral refining efficiency will be boosted, and then we're just gonna chill when it comes to construction. Alright, another thing. Oh, no queue in energy. Really, how did I miss that? We probably finished something. We finished the laser miniaturization. Miniaturization. I mispronounce that quite often. Alright, so because that's a level 10, now we can chill and choose what we want. Multi-phasing shield would be shield plus 15. Extra protection against assassination. Combat camouflage. Shields. Shields free. Concentrated beams. Power grid. Let's go with cheap energy. It's actually a pretty good one. And then I think we might go with more. No, actually, let's go with this one. No, that's. No, which one? Combat camouflage. I actually think we might do well if we boost the performance of our ground armies, because especially against, was it against the Cyber March? It was, no, we have 2.20, no, against someone we were fairly weak. Was it against the Stellar Monarchy? No. But yeah, I have it in my mind that it would be actually a pretty good idea if we could boost our army capability. It's not bad, but it would be good. Okay, we gain another 3 planets. We're just on a roll. At this point, we're just steamrolling over everyone. 17 battles. Jesus Christ. How's the casualties? 301 Hive squadrons destroyed. They destroyed 145 hours. 17 Slug squadrons. We lost 9. We destroyed 74 Cyber March squadrons. They destroyed 49 hours. And 60 Stellar Monarchy squadrons destroyed, and we lost 52. So in this one, I actually lost a ton. Yeah, 255 and additional 265 lost to decommissioning. But yet another planet has been gained. How are we doing? Yeah, 248 planets. We're just on a roll. Just on another planet. Want another one. Now, be honest though, I'm wondering because, I mean, it sounds weird, but the Cyber March, we got an event about them telling us that they started moving, and before we got the Arachnids event, which it's kind of interesting because the Arachnids, I guess, were completely wiped out quite some time ago. So during this playthrough, they were actually a non-existent thing. So are the Spaceborne and the Mechatrons. Interesting. I guess other races eliminate them, but in most of my playthroughs, the Arachnians were the really big threat. Not the Hive itself, but it was the Arachnians who basically woke up from time to time and just, you know, destroyed and plundered the whole universe. So it's kind of interesting how different this one feels. Maybe I was just unlucky / lucky in the previous ones that it went a little bit differently. I don't know, just thoughts that are clouding my mind, because seeing how these guys are a little bit weak and, you know, the slugs are actually controlling the entire universe, it's kind of interesting. I still can't get over the fact that the slugs have 307 planets. That's just crazy, man. It's insane. We want 2 more planets. Industry. Ship modernization center has been finished. Alright, well that means that we are in. We are in. So which ships are we using? I always forget that. So Eye of the Nebula, Falcon, and Combat Recon. So Eye of the Nebula, where are you? Here. Eye of the Nebula. That is a frigate which has encrypted data link, tactical net, and weak point analyzer. We have 105 points here, so we can take 250 or distance target correction, tractor beams, signal tracker. Each friendly ship with access to data link gets 20% accuracy. Earned armor, extra point defense, decoys. You're small. So decoys and improved. Okay, let's give you improved structural integrity and decoys. I like that. Now, Falcon. Falcon has hardened shield, extra point defense, and hardened armor. Could give you bigger guns, which makes you stronger, and improved structural integrity. Alright, so in these cases we're basically making them just stronger, and combat recon can actually get some tactical bonuses. Missile coordination, signal tracker, distance targeting correction, tractor beams, tactical net. Okay, let's get tactical net and encrypted data link. Because you're recon, remember? Now, Assault Hydra. I think Assault Hydra actually has missiles and guided missiles, so we need something that's gonna boost that. Tractor beams, crew, bigger guns, improved shields. You have additional missiles, alright. Actually 115, so we could play a little bit more. Well, we couldn't. We couldn't because you don't really have. So either we're gonna boost shields and integrity, or for you, because you have missiles and distance targeting. Oh, beam salvos. So if you went with bigger guns. Ah, but I can't do that then. I could complete it. Okay, if we went with additional missiles, distant targeting correction, bigger guns, and then improved shields. I guess that could work. So now doing Guardian. What is up with Guardian? Guardian has extra point defense, decoils, and wide area missile jamming. So what else could we give you? Anything specifically for this? Oh, hardened armor and improved shields sound reasonable. This is gonna make our ships so much better. Star Princess and Emperor Fist. So let's start with the Emperor's Fist. You do not have any missile coordination. You don't have any missiles, so 115. I think improved shields and bigger guns. Actually, we already have bigger guns. Do you have missiles? No. Additional guided missiles. Or does it give you additional guided missiles? Those are definitely gonna play a role. And the last one is Star Princess, right? Yes, which is a cruiser. Heavy fighters, command bridge scanners, and fighters. So additional fighters. And so you got 65. Tractor beams. Well, let's give you tractor beams. We're not really using those much. Alright, so that makes our ships just so much better. We want an additional planet, so let me just go ahead so that we don't have to bother with that too much. Claim all nearby planets. Stellar Monarch, the same, and the same for the hive. And end the turn. So we got another audience. Ship design was created. Audience is gonna be very quick in this case. Justice, a bad event, really. Compensate the unjustly punished. That's a cheap way how to get rid of that. Outrageous, sure. Let's have the court sort this out. Prepare the papers now. What is this? We like an extension of our traditional privileges. Ah, okay. Let's compensate them and just give them. How about we exchange some FED shares? Sure, give me that. And Spy Master. Uncover me. Actually, no, ignore it. We want to improve the palace. So that is a way to go. Okay, gained 2 planets. Research is done. City high-speed transit system. Nice, nice, nice. We now have 319 billion Terrans. We continue decolonizations and conquests. Yeah, even the Cyber March is getting. I mean, how's the Shah monarchy? Are they still even a thing. 4 planets. It's interesting. I would expect them to plead with me, but I don't think they will do that. Simplification procedures, anti-corruption procedures. Alright, now we're gonna go colonization education. Desire to colonize a new world. Anti-corruption ethos. I don't even think we have any kind of corruption existing. Nope, we don't. Alright. By any chance? Not really. But we're getting really close to getting the planets. What was in the research? Nano food processor. Oh, nice. More food, more happiness. Oh, actually, food went up from +10 to +12. That's interesting. So it can go up. Food coverage 225%. Alright. Actually, how are we doing? So in construction, we are now working on level 10. In energy, we already have a level 10. In electronics, we are coming to level 10. Working on tactical support chips. Let's actually cancel this one and just go straight up to this one. And then level 10. Biochemistry is finished. Nanofood processors. Bionic arms. Let's get bionic arms and avian brain analysis. Armor free. Alright, and sociology, we already have level 10, so really, electronics is the only one where we are behind. Significantly so. So what I could do here, because we are done with everything else, I could put more laboratories on you. Just to make sure we actually boost you. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it faster. Because, you know, that is a winning criteria as well. The Puapra, which is a really good world, but we're suffering when it comes to the communication efficiency. We've already once looked at that, and I have to assume it's not getting better. Yeah, it's really not. It's actually getting worse. So you guys build the communication tower. You build one. You build one. Okay, these are not even our planets, are there? No, they're not, actually. Okay. Right, so what's going with Sal? That is our planet. Okay, just claim these. Why aren't we claiming these empty planets? In the name of the Emperor. Just claim all of them. It's not an everyday occurrence that we have an access to empty planets. So just go for it. What are you waiting for? And let's go back to this thing and this thing. Then here. Talmak. I think that's... Are we advancing here at all? Doesn't look like it. Our forces are fighting the Shah monarchies. On 2 more planets. 330 billion. Yeah, we are getting really close. 2 more planets. Yes, looking like the planets are gonna be one of those things that's gonna benefit us. And electronics, we need you, and we'll be done. Planet 1, nice. And we established 6 outposts. Nice. We are getting there. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go ahead and upgrade the estate. Yep, 4091. So we just really need to increase stability if we could. And we will be done. So I think I could organize a banquet if we can save up enough money. Planets 1, we colonize 4 more planets. Okay, let's continue with the claims. These are empty real estate. Just take all of it that you can. In the meantime, we're gonna continue fighting. Did we eliminate the Shah monarchy? No, they still have 1 planet. Where is it? The last of the last. Here. No, that one's actually... Oh yeah, no, it's under attack. Yeah, there's a ground battle going and they're gone. So did we get any information about that? War? No. Planet 1. That's interesting. I would have expected to get some information about it, but we didn't get any information. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is, just so that we don't have to deal with this in the future, just claim all planets of these races. Because at this point we don't really need to be careful anymore. Colonization war. Council. Alright. So here we're gonna get amendment to the imperial charter, which will give us additional point of centralization. Let's give these guys a speech. I like to be the one that speeches. That speeches, that talks. Let's issue new shares based on authority, so that we get the most. Bad event. Now let the rebels speak. Political connection or cultural similarity? Let's go with cultural similarity. Okay, let's go with you. Also sure you will be punished. Oh. Denied. And Spy Master. Discovered 5 secrets. It's actually a really powerful one. Alright, so let's end the turn. Now we get 10 centralization, so we can... Oh! Oh wow, actually we lost a planet in the Cyber March. That's not entirely usual. Alrighty, so we're 7 planets away from fulfilling this part of the bargain. And we are, what, 1? Yeah. Just a couple of stability points away from reforms, from events, from imperial court, from monarchism of noble houses. So if we could increase monarchism of noble houses, we could get more stability. And actually sounds like a great idea. Let's improve your monarchism then. Let's improve your monarchism significantly. You get 14. That doesn't help us. Doesn't help us. Doesn't help us at all. Alright, so your monarchism is just gonna stay low. I'm gonna deal with that. Oh, come on, we have to pass these ones. Guardian of the Empire. Well, let's see, it's 82, so that didn't really boost it that much, but at least it did something. Can we improve the academy? Yes. 76 crew skill. I mean, it's also probably coming from the fact that we are at war with everyone. Mechatrons are almost ready to activate. The signal from the ancient Mechatron structures became stronger. There is no doubt Mechatrons are about to wake up soon, surely bringing chaos and destruction. There is an agreement about it in the scientific community. Are you talking about the Cyber March or someone else? Plant 1 outpost in order, so heroic this goes to dealing with this. We have just one. Yes, we just got the 300th planet. And when it comes to research, we're working on self-running algorithms. Look at you. And I forgot, we have extra point of centralization. So let's get a couple more core planets if we can find any. Could have about 18. That's not at all good. Out of 10. Oh, you actually are a core world already. You're toxic. We have to do it gradually because we want to expand sort of logically here. But it's kind of hard to find any worthy places. Ice planets, volcanic planets. Alright, jungle, and alright, these ones. Make core. Because this one definitely is one of those that could benefit. Planet 1 orders colonization. Alright, looking good. Okay, let's throw a banquet next time we meet. Oh, Wolfish one needs more. Alright, let's give it 2 more turns. Anything here? Colonization, nope. Plant 1, that's good. Plant 1, that's good. Oh, they're pushing back at us. Hopefully the human race will be able to survive the attack of the machines. War battle. Not much documentation research. Heavy industrial machines were finished, and self-learning algorithm from. Okay, so that's not energy. Energy, or not energy, electronics. Electronics still need 18 turns. But it's the last one, is the planetary intelligent infrastructure. So I think that's actually the last 18 turns for us. Because that should be bombardment ships, advanced trading. Let's go for infantry armor, because again, you get 10, you get 10, you get 10, and you get 10. So the only one that's actually hurting us is electronics. And I think I could spend 10 turns here, just clicking. And goes research in energy, was finished. We finished the camouflage field. Good on you. Multi-phasing shield. The beams. Power grid. Let's get you. You're quick and cheap. And we have another audience. Oh, yeah, because we have the banquet now. So that's where they came from. Alright, you guys need to kill the intrigue. Archaeology. Okay, let's use this one for authority. I'm proud to be of the turn race because we want the. Oh no, you know what? Have to conquer all your filthy aliens. No, let's go with just +1. Okay, I mean that they're still ours, so +50 doesn't play a role. Okay, glory to the Empire. So it's +3 stability just this turn. Indeed. Let's talk about our differences. I don't think we want anything here. Indeed, we don't really. Indeed, we're just gonna burn for them because they really don't give us much. They don't give us much. That's the important part. Right, more planets. 1. Wow, we actually have 385 billion people now. 12 more turns. Do you want to do it in this episode or the next one? I'm gonna leave it for the next one because we're already over the intended length. So considering that we get 14 out of 15 achievements, if we can get 6 more stability, we are going to immediately catapult ourselves in the necessary authority, or we just need 1 more council meeting, or we need population to grow a little bit, or, which is the most likely candidate, researchers finish the last piece of technology, and at that point we get 15 and just need to hold it for 15 extra turns, which we will. You know, that's not an issue. So for now, thank you all, and I'll see you in the next one with more Stellar Monarch 2.